Welcome back to Story of Seasons. It's the first day of year 2. And what's the first thing that's gonna happen? My boyfriend wants a field for me.
He wants to plow your grain field.
No. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Whip his butt at a shipping challenge.
Gonna bury his face in my money. Boom. Been so long since we heard this music. And since it's year 2, there will be another fashion fiesta.
Oh, wow.
I am so excited.
Red again? Wasn't it red last time?
Well, it's like they say, red is the new red.
We got tea leaves again, finally.
Hooray!
A lot of them. Oh, and finally. So there was another function of the bamboo that I mentioned. It grows bamboo sprouts in spring. And I got a stick for my cat.
Little cuties.
Alright, I forgot about Bloon and Spurtu.
Glowing.
Bloin.
I'm going to try to grow the golden turnips. They're extremely finicky. Essentially, if you plant them, there's a very high chance that the very next day they're going to wilt. And there's not much you can do to mitigate that. I believe special fertilizer prevents against it, but... really the best option is to wait until you get a super shroom to grow in your farm, and then plant the seeds, then just pull up the mushroom and immediately harvest them. And also, since it's year 2, there are new types of bugs. And fish. Bugs are easier to find, though.
Well, yes, if you saw a fish flapping about the field, you should probably be a little worried.
I've never seen this one. A dying fish.
Oh, poor little cutie.
And we've got a new character coming into town. Rather, we've got an old character coming in. He's one of 2 people who shows up in year 2, who's a carryover from Tale of Two Towns. In this case, it's Camel the Florist. In Tale of Two Towns, for whatever reason, the localization team shortened his name to just Cam. But Xseed returned it to his actual name for this. And the same with the second person who shows up in Summer. In fact, I married her. Good times. And then I left her for no reason after she destroyed the world with cheats. But hey, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, I'm not busy running a business or anything. No, I'll look around for rare flowers for you.
I mean, you could do your fucking job, or I guess I could do it for you.
Fucking tourist. Hey, look at that! We finally become xenophobic and rural. We're finally a farmer.
There was a new kitty and you didn't buy it.
I've already got 2.
And?
Frankly, 1 is enough.
You take that back.
I don't need to. I have 2 cats. I am the foremost authority on having too many cats, even though they're all outside, and only 1 is ever really around.
Okay, I mean, cats are fine, right? But why don't you have any guinea pigs?
Well, that's the game's fault.
Oh, there's no guinea pigs?
There's not even regular pigs.
But they're the perfect pet.
They fight each other all the time.
And smell.
Yeah. Well, same can be said for us.
We can finally buy bricks. I don't need to go fishing them out of the river.
Great.
That was extraordinarily inefficient.
Can use the side farm to grow some of these strawberries.
Strabooblies!
Carnations are actually necessary for, I think, the very last rival event with Giorgio. And we need them to be good quality.
Ah. How'd you get in my house?
It's 3 in the morning.
Look, just because you used your evil black magic to make the sun come up faster does not mean it's time to get up.
Sure. Yeah. It's not like I'm trying to run a business on my own or anything. I could go do your fucking job as well. Whatever that is.
And then Beth's stomach was on the outside.
So what's it gonna be, like just a gross snail or something?
Yeah, you'll see. If it was a gross snail, it'd be more interesting, frankly.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
It's the nature sprites. Haven't seen them since year 1. This is when they finally come back.
We were in like single-digit videos last time we saw them.
I think so, yeah.
Back when I gave a shit and actually like prepared for videos.
Oh my god. Seriously, their sprites are awful. What a terrible model for these things.
Well, the first one's gonna kill me, the second one's gonna eat me. She just likes to watch. Oh, he's putting that shit on YouTube. And she charges for it.
Who cares? And we don't really have anything related to us, so you don't need to give us gifts. I mean, you can if you want. I'll fight you to make it empty.
Ha! I love that anime subplot where two arch rivals have to live in the same house together.
Yeah, just like my favorite anime, The Odd Couple.
That's right.
There's nobody living here in this house with all these books and stuffed animals and furniture.
And food.
Why are they children in this game?
Nah.
Like, why do they decide that that would be the way to go?
I made sure to release the toxic gas.
Ugh, jeez.
Okay, she's pulling this out of her ass now. You can't live in my house, but I can dunk you in the river.
I love lakes.
I was going to start a sword distribution business, and that's the perfect place.
Would you like a sword?
Well, you'll probably need it. The lake is stocked with nothing but lionfish.
Of course, friendship requires a hierarchy.
Well, yeah. Technically.
Yes,
We know.
she just said that.
Hey, do you know Desi's gonna be living in the lake?
Really, who's Desi?
Desi's a pain in the ass.
Wow, is she a watery pain in the ass?
Alright, Desi, I got a really important procedural question here. Alright, dynamite. Is dynamite litter or offerings? Because that's what you're getting.
Does it change if I light it first?
It counts as an offering, but you won't get friendship with her.
No, you just get an arm.
She just floats up all stunned and you throw her in the shipping box.
20 gold.
She wakes up 3 days later in Sakura country. With no money, no passport, no idea how she got there.
Skippy, what I tell you about reading my diary on the internet?
Oh, sorry. But this next one is really good. It's talking about how you love Witchy so much and you think she's so cute. And how you love frogs the most.
Skippy, what I tell you about reading from your diary on the internet?
Oh no, you turned it around on me!
Aha.
You're the sneakiest tiny bro ever.
Tiny bros.
Tiny bros, little bits! Have some pie.
Please throw it in the water first.
Just throw that shit in the lake.
I like cake, but I like it better submerged. The brackish lake water just really adds something.
That's what I say whenever people try and give me stuff. I'm like, that's great, but could you just throw it in the...
What?
What?
Yeah, all the goddesses have their own little fanfare that they sing. Desi hasn't figured hers out yet. So every time you give her an offering, she'll have a new one. And sometimes she'll just bite her tongue, which is even funnier. Her favorite gift is mushroom pie. She also likes strawberries and pineapples. But generally, she just likes any crops that you grow on your farm. And every 10 gift that you give her, she'll give you a gift back.
Oh, son of a shit. So does that mean we're gonna have to see more of both of them?
Occasionally. Not as much, because they're not that important.
Why can't we just make, frankly, sinful amounts of profit?
Well, if I do show it off, then people can't complain that I didn't.
Oh, good point, good point.
We'll just complain that you did.
You can all be incredibly frustrating. I can't believe that I have a radon gas leak in my house that's causing me to hallucinate harvest sprites and childlike idiots.
I'll enjoy every bite of this glass.
Good, yeah, please, eat some broken glass. Whoa, good God. Hello.
Celebrate the bouillabaisse. Where's he go? I think he's panicking.
Is his favorite gift Xanax?
Jeez, man.
I don't have anyone to talk to. Literally everyone gathers around him and vibrates. No one to talk to.
They exist on a different plane from him. He cannot see them. He was wearing that like a skirt.
Western honeybee. It's a new type of bee. Well, can't say I agree with you. Yeah, they were basically your fucking family, asshole.
Oh my god, is he just gonna do nothing but talk about his old town?
Remember that last game that I was in? Huh? I do callbacks and also flowers.
I don't look darky enough.
Fritz, you can't even afford bread.
You are the grasshopper's leggings. It's not a bow tie, it's a scarf.
No, jeez. I bet Fritz went through Ida's closet after she was in the ground and tried to see if there was anything that would fit, but he didn't find anything. So now he's trying to get free clothes.
There's a black bunny now. Black variations of animals turn up when you befriended the original person that showed up, so there's like 3 of them around. Maybe 2. Do you see what's going on here?
Are we having a fucking Sprite party?
That's just where they live. They will go wandering around all the different fields. Yeah, fuck it, I got money. Buy 8 diamonds. Ah, and since it's year 2, we've got new types of animals, too.
Yes.
And I need to free up some space. You get out of here. You get out of here, and you get out of here.
But we're keeping Fuckhead.
Of course we're keeping Fuckhead.
Got it. Fuckhead's got maximum love in his heart for us.
Well, I mean, it takes one to know one.
Ah!
You're better than do 7 with sweep.
I don't like where this is going.
Was it late at night when you recorded this, or?
Probably.
You do know what you're supposed to do with sheep, right?
Hat pack? Is that like an acronym for something?
It's a joke that it was made before I broke up with my ex, so not gonna go into it.
Oh.
Does it involve putting a hat on an alpaca?
Basically, yeah, just hat packa.
Okay, that's all we need.
Oh, we got something that correlates to getting the greenhouse. In fact, I think I bought the greenhouse blueprint. And pirate eye patch.
Of course. That means that at some point, both bests will be dressed like pirates.
That was Veronica and the homeless man.
Hey, we found another person out in the field. They don't know where they are.
Is it a dog? I hope it's a dog. It's not a dog.
Nope, it's the ice country vendor, who's had their face frozen off.
It's a Russian botnet.
Hey, that's great.
They heard about all this farming going on and got really confused and showed up.
They thought it was gold farming.
Just got tropical country left.
Man, I hope that these guys will give us the present of a polar bear cub. I'll bet Suckfuck looks pretty peppy today.
Hanako, please leave the horse alone.
They're cuddling. That or she's chewing on its neck.
You're my best friend. Oh,
Get back here.
No! You have the stressful sweat drops too, which is pretty good.
Yep, the alpaca, until you've gotten it to, I think, 2 hearts, it'll run away from you.
I don't know too much about cows here, but like I understand that, you know, maybe a Suffolk sheep has different quality wool from like other kinds of sheep, but isn't the milk from a Jersey cow identical to that from a Guernsey? Like,
No, it actually comes out as tomato sauce.
that's crazy. Why do Jersey cows bleed tomato sauce? I don't even know what's going on.
Look, man, the only thing I know about Jersey cows is they're really shitty in Great Western Trail.
Oh.
I'm gonna punch you.
Sure you can.
If only we could see that.
Wow, that's great, Flick.
I support her 100% in her attempts to drown herself.
They're extremely supportive. Man, the world is sure is beautiful.
So fucking nice out today.
I gotta do laundry!
Sure, please.
Volcanon, is that you?
Oh,
Laundry!
he snuck in there.
Volcanon does not sneak.
He crashes without you hearing it.
Just like a good butler, he appears, is that an ascot?
I think so. There it is. That's a cute dress.
Sure. That seems just fine for farm work.
It's adhere to outdated gender roles, why don't you?
Yeah, why not? Well, remember what town we're in.
Oh, right.
God, no. That is super creepy. Nice. I'm wearing the ring that I'm eventually going to give to Fritz, so that I don't lose it.
Ah, perfect. I guess, you know, now you're a true farmer, you're missing body parts. You're variously maimed. You know, I was just trying to get a bundle of corn out of the combine harvester, and it whipped up and took my eye clean out.
Then I randomly got 43 acres.
Yay.
That's great. I choose not to exercise them.
Oh, look at all that stuff I can sell. I mean, organize.
Wow, look at that pile of shit.
Was someone gonna build a dairy and gave up halfway through?
I want to know who the fuck parked a Conestoga wagon up there.
You mean this isn't Oregon?
Yeah, apparently not. They really fucked up fording the river.
Maybe it was with the old goon-driven LP of it, where they went from one starting city west and then back east to the other one.
Yeah, that's right.
Congratulations. Through the power of democracy, you have failed to go west.
Yeah, why not? Guardrail said, put that up for Desi. And Philosopher's Tools. That's not a ball ache to try to make. Ellie leaves, I can't think what they're really used for in this game. Sometimes they're used for medicines in other games.
Creepy.
Wow, Camel, you freak.
Yeah, maybe you guys should be best friends and stop bothering me. How about that?
I like his butt.
Well, Klaus is saying what we're all thinking. Oh, and my Klaus is saying what we're all thinking. It's time to eat. Wait, what?
What is happening?
What? Hold on.
This is what balloons do. They just take you to somewhere random.
What?
That's it, yeah.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know. I got it while I was playing on multiplayer, and I thought, oh, alright, I'll show it off.
Jeez.
Okay.
That raised probably more questions than I'm comfortable with.
Well, that's what Ellie leaves are used for. Use them for special fertilizer.
Wow.
Like that guy who strapped a bunch of balloons to a lawn chair and went for a quick fly.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the clothes I made.
And almost ended up in San Francisco Bay. They had trouble charging him with any crimes because they couldn't find out what to charge him under.
Oh, some guy did that here, and they got him for criminal mischief. Which I think is bullshit. Oh, come on.
Please. Yeah, come on.
Keeping it purely because I knew it would annoy you.
Said the guy's playing a game with an entire race of cat people.
Yeah, well...
From a tropical island.
On a tropical island, on a tropical island.
Now that's anime.
Yeah, it's like some kind of weird... I don't know. Makes your legs look really skinny.
Well, they probably are. Not red enough.
Okay, this is going a little too far.
Yeah, I think that's far enough.
Oh, what up, Giorgio? You might notice something different about me. Yep, that's right. I've lost all of my self-respect.
And wait. Alright, have this mediocre flower.
I brought you a carnation, the darling flower of junior high school students everywhere.
I got online, I didn't grow it. But it's not a competition, so it doesn't count. B-boy. Well, tell that to the prick who gave it to me. I mean, yeah, I agree with you.
Mediocre.
Mediocre!
Yeah, because I grow useful crops that feed people.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna chuck it in the seed maker and grow carnations to level 5. So I can rub it in your face at the end of the season.
Oh, for real, Giorgio? What's the game mechanic that represents love? Is that like a fertilizer? Can I just get you to stand in the middle of my field and just talk?
Oh, what a surprise.
Hey, alright. Thanks for wasting our time, nature.
Basically, don't even bother trying to grow golden crops normally. Yes, I packed lunch.
I've got my skillet and my campfire and a harvest sprite. That should make a good lunch.
That's right. I'll just stick a skewer up ya and just slowly turn you over and open. Yep. Okay, man. That's... You know, there's more to life than that, but whatever.
Not according to all those magazines I keep reading.
Ah, that's how they get you.
Caught a toad, hooray. What the fuck, Veronica?
That's...
Wow.
I thought I said playing stupid.
well, also that. Skippy,
Huh?
this is where you come in.
No, I zoned out. I was staring at Best, just getting really angry. What's going on? Children?
Best is very busy with...
Oh, yeah, no, fuck it. She's gone off the rails, obviously. She's dressed up like some sort of computer-generated spokesperson for some kind of, like, I don't know, fucked up Korean online RPG or something. I don't know.
Or really, half of the game's on Steam right now.
Yeah, she's just going to tell people to come play, my lord. You know, or whatever. Fuck it, play with the kid. Who cares?
in a commercial selling 50 identical apps.
There you go, right? Like, I'm not gonna get mad about Bess wasting her life because she seems pretty hell-bent on it.
Okay, so now we have to address Melanie's abandonment issues. In the rain. In proper shoes.
No, we're gonna focus on my love life.
Oh, that's better.
Great, yeah, you should go romance the con man.
Pretty obvious who it is.
No. Down. God damn it.
No, you see, the outfit was like the early warning sign that Best is hellbent on making bad decisions. She just doesn't care anymore. She's gonna follow the most self-destructive path.
Because that's what makes life interesting.
Yeah, no, that's exactly a healthy way to go about your personal relationships.
Alright, I don't need to play with you anymore.
Yeah, great, because, you know, I'm a small child, and I'm gonna just insinuate myself into your personal business.
I'm a great father.
Wow, okay, Maurice. He's old-fashioned.
Thank you, Melanie.
Oh dear. Please take them.
I'm tired of this linen growing out of my head. One thing I appreciate about the game, though, is any gender can wear any clothes, and everyone has basically the same reaction.
Yeah, like, I suppose that's fine. It doesn't forgive the many and various sins that this game has committed against progressivism so far, but I guess it's got that going for it.
It's a step forward, step back. Much like Harvest Moon in general. Every game does that.
That's right. That's Japanese games for you, barreling sidelong into the future.
Like me while holding a greenhouse.
God.
Just charge.
That might be my favorite part of this game. That's lifting incredibly unlikely things over her head.
Let's check it out. Greenhouses are decent size. I think they're about 3 by 9, maybe 3 by 7. And depending on the type of sun that you have in your inventory, you can switch it out and change the greenhouse to fit specific seasons. You can't grow every crop in one greenhouse. But if you've got 4 greenhouses, then you've got it covered.
Oh man, that's a pity, because I know in like Stardew Valley, I don't know if they patched it, but in Stardew Valley you could just put like perennial crops in there and basically just have infinite corn.
It was like that in Harvest Moon 64, so it's more of a recent thing.
I mean, Harvest Moon 64 was irredeemably broken. Like, in a good way. It was just really broken.
Unless you wanted to keep everyone in town.
Right, but I'm sure there were cheaty ways around that you had to, like, learn. I don't know, I never played it, I found it frustrating.
I just use bear traps.
Well, I can see why they elected you to the Chamber of Commerce. They're like, how do we keep businesses from leaving in these tough economic times? And you're like, bear traps. And Chris Christie is like, sounds good to me.
If it's Christy, it sounds more like, sounds good to me.
What, has he got his fat fucking face buried in the pie?
Yep.
Holy Hannah. Who's worse, Christy or Veronica? Because I'm leaning towards Veronica.
I'm gonna go with Christy because he's real.
Ah, yes, good point, good point. I suppose at least we can shut the 3DS off and get rid of Veronica.
Yes, we can go do something else.
I'm glad this is such a feel-good series of LPs.
You're the biggest fucking Debbie Downers on the internet.
Look, I have some very strong expectations for what I want out of a farming game. Fun characters, plenty of farming, and not too much talk.
Incredible deficit of bigotry and racism.
Yeah. Trio of Towns has actually been okay for that kind of thing. Most of the NPCs just fuck off and let me farm, which is nice.
And by farm, you mean just raise capybaras.
You know, the capybaras in that game actually are a pet. They're not a livestock, but I can't really imagine what you'd get from a capybara as a farmer in a game where you're not allowed to kill them.
Love?
Yo, actually, Yemi, that's not a terrible point. Why can't you make petting zoos in these games? Why can't that be a business model?
Well, that's a different game entirely. That's like Zoo Tycoon, not Harvest Moon.
Man, but like, you could grow food crops on your farm, and you could raise happy, loving animals, and then people could come and look at them, and then you get money for people who come to look at them.
Puppy Mill story.
Wow, I mean, you're not like forcing them to be pregnant forever. You're just getting some animals and making them happy, right?
And then selling them when you're sick of them.
Well, yeah, basically. Sending them out to be adopted, you know? It's all in the branding. It's all how bad you want to feel.
You said Zoo Tycoon, all I could think of was the image of like 200 whales in one tank. It says, Humpback Whale 85 is not happy. With the caption, Humpback Whale 85 needs to toughen the fuck up.
I'm just amused that with so many of my LPs, I'm the one who gets really pissy near the end of the LPs. But if it's not me, then it's my co-commentators.
I don't know, I think that there's a lot of foolishness going on in this, and I think it's unfortunate that Story of Seasons had to go all cutesy, what with, you know, the Harvest Goddess and everything.
I mean, like, she is a separate character from the Harvest Goddess, who's not actually in the game.
But she's the Harvest Goddess.
Yeah.
She's the chibi Harvest Goddess.
Yeah. I like the Harvest Goddess who's all self-serving and money-grubbing, you know?
Well, I mean, she did ruin Tale of Two Towns.
Yeah, of course. This town's had it coming.